It's all legal in this match. Now Freddy Nova taking 5. Now Guvnor looks to be twisting the rules. Going for the count out. No most. Oh. Now Guvnor trying to intimidate referee Dan Tudor. Dan Tudor, like many referees, reluctant to play the Guvnor's game. And now Guvnor's got 2 people to be unhappy with in this match. Now Freddy Nova seems to recover, limbering up. I have to wonder if Freddy Nova's trying to take his time. I dare say certain parts of his anatomy is recovering. Now Freddy Nova going into the ring. Now the Guvnor with the ricochet rope shots. Once again to the damaged genitalia of Freddy Nova, and now a beautifully executed textbook suplex. Guvnor firmly in control, pulling up on the hair of Freddy Nova. Now the Guvnor sets up Freddy Nova. Nice powerful body slam. Guvnor's as mean, as nasty as you can ever come across in wrestling, and now Guvnor, ever creative, setting up Freddy Nova. Looks like he's going to go for the curb stomp with added ingredients, the steel chair. Freddy Nova with a face full of chair. I think Freddy Nova's out cold. I know he's moving. Perhaps the Guvnor could have won the championship right there, but now Guvnor with a friendly tap to the back of Freddy Nova. This is vintage Guvnor. Oh, Freddy fighting back. Freddy just clubbing away at the head and neck area of the Guvnor. I think that abuse has fired up MCW champion Freddy Nova. You can see his face is hurting. Looks like a tooth's been knocked loose. Could have cracked it. 2 count there. It was certainly quite an energy burst there from Freddy Nova. An adrenaline rush. Freddy Nova's fired up, and now Freddy Nova, he tried working this match with wrestling. Now he's going to play the Guvnor's game. Freddy Nova going for the chair shot, but the Guvnor had it well scouted. The Guvnor, the master of street fighting, underhanded tactics, and now Guvnor back in control. The Guvnor, the fighter, the bully, the MCW chairman, and now Guvnor merrily hacking away at Freddy Nova. But Freddy Nova blocks. Freddy Nova going for the elbows, and now shoulders into the corner. I'm stunned with Freddy Nova fighting blow for blow with the Guvnor, and here comes Freddy Muncher, one of the most feared moves in wrestling. A face full of Freddy love for the Guvnor. Now Freddy Nova, chair in hand, what's he going to do? The Guvnor's stunned. I think anybody... Oh, now the chair Hadouken. Here comes Freddy Nova, Freddy Muncher again, and now the Guvnor using his digit to counter the Freddy Muncher. And now Guvnor politely asks the referee Dan Tudor's services to help him clean his soiled digits. Now Guvnor back in control. But Freddy Nova, I am impressed with Freddy Nova, able to exchange blows with the Guvnor. Freddy Nova with a bit of... Oh, the Guvnor's got the scrotum of Freddy Nova, and a move that can only be described as the scrotum suplex. The referee was out of position. Freddy Nova kicking out. This is a no disqualification match, although rules state if a wrestler gets to the ropes, the count should be broken. Referee Dan Tudor, inexperienced and quite frankly confused, and now Guvnor with his knee face slam combination, just dragging over the battered carcass of MCW champion Freddy Nova. Foot on the throat. It is legal. 2 count only. Guvnor in control. Freddy Nova trying to fight to his feet. Now the Guvnor's got one of his favourite toys, chair in hand. Here comes the Guvnor. Freddy Nova had enough presence in mind to duck the chair shot. A bit of retribution there for Freddy Nova. Lateral press. Didn't even get a 1 count. Guvnor, ever resilient and is a fighter. And now Freddy Nova. Here comes Freddy Nova. And a chair shot. And another. Guvnor's still on his feet. Here comes Freddy Nova. It looks like he wants to go try and climb the turnbuckles. Changes his mind. 3 chair shots. Takes the Guvnor down. This is uncharacteristically aggressive from Freddy Nova. Although make no mistake, he can certainly mix blows and wrestling holds with anybody. And now Freddy Nova rearranging the furniture. Looks like the adrenaline levels are beginning to wear down. Freddy Nova checking his teeth. And now Freddy Nova. Perched on the turnbuckle. Second rope on the inside. Guvnor's barely moving. I think Freddy Nova could have gone for the cover there after those chair shots. Oh, Freddy Nova changed his mind. Guvnor's trying to fight back to his feet, clear the cobwebs. Here comes Freddy Nova. The poetry in motion, flying clothesline. There's a mouthful. Oh, Freddy just dragging the battered carcass of the Guvnor away. Lateral press, hooks the leg. Guvnor gets the shoulder up. Like him or not, the Guvnor is exceptionally resilient. Now Freddy Nova. Oh. The Guvnor's got a laceration on his head, no doubt from the chair shots. Now the Guvnor going back to the now weakened genitalia of Freddy Nova. And now, shattered dreams. Shades of the legendary Gold Dust. And why would Freddy Nova have that in his trunks? Now Guvnor just... all this is legal. The fans are having a go at referee Dan Tudor, although, other than the fact that he has to count to 3, there's little else for him to do in this match. Dan Tudor, another victim of Guvnor's abuse. And now Guvnor, something I never want to say again, the Guvnor is tying up Freddy Nova. Fans are saying that Dan Tudor should disqualify the Guvnor, although this is the Guvnor's game. Now Guvnor, well, it looks like Freddy Nova's tied up. And now Guvnor's going shopping again. And now it looks like the Guvnor's got a pot of misery. Whenever Guvnor's got anything in his hand, it's usually not good for anybody else. Well, the fans seem surprised with whatever's in that pot. Now, I think they're drawing pins or thumbtacks to wrestling fans, and now Freddy Nova's managed to bail out. He's done a Houdini act, and there you can see the laceration on the Guvnor's head. Guvnor blowing his nose on the... Does Guvnor know where that's been? Here comes Freddy Nova. Head of steam, and now Freddy Nova clubbing blows. He's managed to stun the Guvnor, and now Freddy Nova has picked up the Guvnor. He's going for the crossfire, I believe. Not all that well executed, but on top of the drawing pins. We have a 3. Freddy Nova successfully completes the Guvnor's game and retains the MCW Championship. We're continuing to have troubles with the sound back there. I have seen Nightmare roaming around the back here. I have to wonder if he's got anything to do with this. Freddy Nova, the MCW champion. A I think the Guvnor's found out that the Freddy Nova hasn't just won the MCW Championship by luck. There you see the fans congratulating Freddy Nova on a hard-fought victory.